Hello, Coach. Today I'm going to be talking about Google Classroom. First, I'll be talking about the pros and benefits to using Google Classroom. Then I will be talking about the disadvantages and the cons. Then I'll be showing the Google Classroom interface. And finally, I'll be finishing up with an overview of Google Classroom. One of the pros to using Google Classroom is that it is a free learning management system, or LMS. It is free for both nonprofit and for schools. Google Classroom can be used on computers and on mobile devices. The mobile devices apps can be downloaded from their Play stores, whether it be the Google Play Store or from the iOS Play Store for Apple. The Google Classroom comes in a package called the G Suite. One of the disadvantages, however, is if you want more than just the basic G Suites, you'll have to pay a little extra cost. It comes with extra features. But the basic G Suite comes with a few apps like Google Mail, Google Classrooms, and Google Drives. The G Suite allows for a collaboration in the classroom as well as online. It allows you to make to-do lists and add things to your calendar in order to manage all tasks. It allows for communications using Gmail or the Google Hangouts app. Comes with administration tools that allow you to add students, manage devices in use, and configure settings. Each student using the classroom with a G Suite for education has unlimited storage to the Google Drive, Gmail, and their Google Photos. However, a disadvantage is that if you have less than 4 users, they only get 1 terabyte of storage per user. The nonprofits, the Google Classroom and Google Suite for nonprofits, they don't have the Google Drive or the Google Vault unless it is paid for. So it is something to consider. Another benefit, though, to the Google Suite is that they have a learning center that teaches users how to use their application, how to use the programs within their applications. And another benefit was that Google Classroom doesn't contain ads. They don't use your information to make ads. And so you won't have any ads in the LMS, and you won't have to worry about the kids seeing anything they shouldn't. Another benefit to using Google Classrooms is it helps eliminate the use of paper in the classroom, because all the classwork is done online. And with the elimination of paper, students can no longer say that they lost their homework or have other excuses such as that one. Everything would be organized in an online fashion. That way it is easier to use. One last benefit to Google Classrooms is that it's still currently being updated, so there is always going to be updates that keep coming out while Google is still a company and still online. So as the program ages, the updates will be released and the patches will be released, and it will continue to get better and better over the years. Next, we're going to be taking a look at the Google Classroom's interface, and as you can see, I have it pulled up over here inside of the Google Classrooms. This is my test classroom, just to see how it would work. You have areas where you can see when your work is due. You can add topics. I've added an assignment over here for people to do. You can link videos into your assignments. You can link all sorts of things into your assignments. So you just create an assignment and it lets you type what you want your title to be, who's giving this assignment, and then you can add attachments from Google Drives, from YouTube, or with a hyperlink. I also added a test, but there's no test in there. It's just a test of a test. And this is what your students would see when they log in. This version that you're looking at is the teacher's version. Under this category, you'd have the students that are listed, and you have an invite code up here to invite your students. When you invite your students and you get students, they would appear in here. You can also invite teachers to join your classroom from here. And you type your email, their email in, send them an invite. Google Classroom also lets you manage classes. So I have my test class. We could also make a new class. Could create a class. We would call this one like language. And give it a section number, and the subject would be language again. Different categories of languages in here. And create a class. And we have a new language class right here. That's just how the classes are made. You can change your photo in here. You can add a photo from Google Drive, or you can grab one off your computer. I rather like the Google Classroom interface. It's easy, straightforward, simple to use. And next we will be doing the overview of Google Classroom. Google Classroom has many advantages, however, it has several disadvantages. The advantages I would like to highlight are that it is free, it has 24/7 support, and it has an easy-to-use interface. One of the main disadvantages is that it can be confusing in some spots, like exactly what you get for free compared to the other versions that aren't free. Overall, it is a very powerful LMS that's simple to use. Thanks for coming.